8:22 on Mark Murphy at breakfast, and a Suffolk and a Norfolk town are fighting it out to see which can create less waste and which one can be more food savvy. The competition is called The Street That Saved, and the two locations are Lowestoft and Thetford. Tessa is senior creative partner with the environmental charity Hubbub, which is behind the scheme, and I spoke to her earlier and she told me all about it.
The idea comes from the Food Savvy Partnership, which is a collaboration between Norfolk County Council, Suffolk Waste Partnership and environmental charity Hubbub. We're really trying to help households save money and reduce food waste, particularly because globally about a third of all food is wasted, and this has a huge environmental impact. It's estimated that about 6 to 8% of all human-caused greenhouse gas emissions could be reduced if we stop wasting food. So, we're really trying to do our bit and help everyone do their bit for the environment at the moment. But I guess the other thing is it's also, food waste has a huge impact on our pockets as well, and it's estimated that the average family in East Anglia wastes £730 worth of food per year, which is money that I'd say we could all do with back.
Well, we could all do with saving a bit of money, couldn't we? Well, one of the Lowestoft residents who's taking part in this is John. He's on the line to us now. Good morning, John.
Morning.
Thanks for joining us on the programme today. Are you good at kind of saving waste normally, or is this something that you're going to be working really hard at?
Well, that's what I'm going to be working hard at it, that's for sure, because I don't think I waste a lot, but I bet I do. And one of the reasons for doing this was that I thought that the stat that we just heard, a third of it, food waste going, I thought, well, is that really true? So I thought, well, if we all join together, because that's what this is, a sort of neighbourhood challenge, we'll find out just locally and maybe save some money as well.
Yep.
And do our bit. Well,
that's what it's all about, isn't it? When you're saving money in your pocket, that's a great incentive, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can spend it on more interesting things.
Yes. Tell us about your neighbours. Everybody's up for it, are they?
Well, I certainly hope so, yeah. We've got... I live in Lowestoft's historic High Street, which is the sort of oldest part of the town, and pretty diverse. And there's some friends and just some neighbours, people that happen to be in the street that have joined up, and they're all very, very keen to see what happens, really, and to join in with the various challenges.
Well, it'd be nice to see you all getting together, actually, and you'll probably make some new friends out of doing this as well. And there's also the challenge of doing better than this street in Thetford, so a Suffolk-Norfolk challenge, John.
Absolutely. Well, it's always good to have a bit of rivalry with these things, a bit of an incentive.
Have they given you any helpful advice already, or does that start in a few days' time?
No, that starts in a few days' time. The first thing we've got to do is to, in effect, measure the food that we are wasting now, so there's a kind of benchmark, and at the end of the 3 weeks, we'll do the same thing again. And in between, learn good ways to make less waste.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's sometimes, I mean, my top tip when I mentioned it earlier on when we were talking to Tessa was, never go shopping when you're hungry. Always go and have your meal first before you go shopping, or if you're shopping online, and that way you're not tempted by stuff that you don't probably need.
Yeah, I think that's right, and I think it's also not to cook too much. I mean, I think if I waste food, personally, I'm a single man, and it's what I don't eat that goes into the bin because it's I've cooked too much and put it on my plate, and I'm not putting it in the freezer.
As my mum used to say, John, your eyes are bigger than your belly, Mark.
My belly's quite big already, so it's going to really, really help me in every conceivable way.
Well, look, good luck with it. Thank you very much for coming on the programme today, and we'll follow your progress and see how it goes.
Excellent. I look forward to it.
Bless your heart. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. John in Lowestoft, one of the residents taking part in this competition. They're fighting it out throughout August with a street in Thetford. And if you want to find out more about saving waste and saving money as well, then go to foodsavvy.org.uk. They told us one tip earlier on was to keep your fridge at 3 degrees. I didn't realise there was a set temperature, but yep, 3 degrees. Foodsavvy.org.uk. There's lots of really good, useful tips and information on there, and we'll keep touch with John and the rest of them to see how they get on over the next few weeks through the month of August. And